So, I'm being honest, it's nice to hear. What inspired you about my friend? What's the motive behind? What made you, like, what came into your thought the day you just woke up and be like, I'm gonna open my own podcast, and then, well, you told me about it, you wanna do that, and then you ended up buying your own equipment and everything, which, like, I'm also inspired also seeing you push like that. So what's the motivation behind, you know? Probably there is. Usually there is.
There is, right?
Yeah, always there is.
No, friend. I love conversations like a lot. Sometimes I wake up and I just want to have like conversations legit with people, and I'm like, I have this burning topic and I want to engage with somebody. Like, I want to hear what somebody wants to say or what somebody would say about this. And oftentimes it happens because I have like strong opinions about that topic, and so then I believe I want to share that strong opinion, you know. So conversations, man, and sometimes I think we don't have enough conversations that happen in our minds as people. Like, I mean, all of us do have conversations with ourselves. Yeah, and how often do we get to voice what happens in our mind? Not as often.
Yeah.
So now, I actually wanted to go through that, like just having to record some parts of the thoughts that I have in my mind, and just to hear what other people get to say about them, I guess. Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah. At least you have a starter, you know. Somebody starts at the beginning, you know.
Yeah. And I think sometimes we think we often think that conversations need to happen in a studio, they need to happen in a radio, they need to happen on TV. But sometimes you can like legit have conversations like this. Yeah. Like, how often are you with your friends and you guys are like having a burning topic and you're like, damn, if we videoize this, it would be a great, you know, something to watch.
If this shit was a content, true that, yeah. And especially everything that happens in the hood, I mean, it's alive. So, what's your way forward so far? I mean, like, you have the equipment, you have the knowledge. It's the way forward so far.
I think I just want to continue building small talk topics. You know, just these small talk topics, engage different people, different friends, different people in my circle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then eventually do like a proper shoots.
So what?
And you know,
firstly your friends.
Friends. I mean, also I'm open-minded, so if it happens that I meet somebody in a club, or if I meet somebody at a restaurant, and we just have a conversation, and they're also open to have a conversation and, you know, be you, either the behind scene or the ghost lady or ghost gentleman, then sure, where we just engage on conversations, that would be beautiful. Because also there is genuinity in having conversations with people you don't know, because they also don't tippy-toe you.
Yeah, true.
So, because you can tippy-toe me in terms of your opinions, because you're my friend. You don't want to possibly hurt me. You don't want to hurt me. You don't want to maybe come across like a certain person that has a certain opinion about certain things, or being scared that you might get cut off. Because I think the most important thing also in friendships is to be sensitive.
Yeah, true. But somehow is earlier on we were talking. Hence, I also have an idol for my career. Okay, as I'm an artist, hence I've just said Drake. It's one of the people I look up to, and I'm studying Drake a lot in everything, in every step, every aspect. So who's the one person that who's out there studying?
Who am I studying?
Yeah, that you know who's like, when it comes to podcast, this person is fucking doing the most. And chance of doing even greater than the person? Do you even have?
Do I even have? I think that's a great question, because we always think somebody always has somebody they look up to. And sometimes you actually don't have the person you look up to, and not because they are not there, and maybe it's because you haven't given yourself enough time to get that person. But I mean, growing up, as cliche as this might sound, just growing up, I've always loved to watch reality shows. Like I've loved watching Daily Theatre, where it's just engagement of conversations, social issues for that matter, right?
Never heard of it.
You don't know Daily Theatre?
Yeah.
Okay, but Daily Theatre, they would relate. Do you know Relate? Where they would bring a family member and they just sort out the family
problems.
issues.
Yeah.
I've just Kumbulekaya.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, growing up, I've just loved reality shows. And I've always had a stance on, a lot of social issues that would impact people, right? Shows like that have, to a certain extent, influenced